Coast to coast with like 7 seconds to go. Coast to coast.
When he was back with Columbus, it had the issue of great year, horrible year. Great year, horrible year.
He might have one of those families that are like, well, you're not going to make it as a skater, so like make it as a fighter.
I would think it was the coach said that any player could be healthy scratch at this point.
I got nachos, and instead of getting nachos like cheese and salsa, I just wanted 2 cheeses. And they said that was an upcharge now. So I'm mad.
You can't stop me now. Try and stop me how? Try to break up my old band with everything that I've done.
Or then we said we do, sorry. Just because we don't have a show log anymore, so I gotta actually fix that.
Yeah, that's interesting. Although I like the line that you decided to pull it down on, because the line you chose was winning big is hard for me, and it seems that rings true from the Calgary Flames, except for last night.
And yeah, let's jump in there. And by let us, I'm speaking directly to myself, Alex Ferguth, Phil Tremblay.
Yes, sir.
And Casey Freeman.
Good morning.
No Merrick Robinson today, so that's going to be the 3 of us. But something I did want to bring up, did you want to talk about the game first, or did you want to talk about the Murray Edwards thing first?
I will be honest, I did not watch the game.
I didn't either. I was playing hockey at the time, so I didn't get to watch the game much.
I mean, good for them. They won. I probably should have watched the game I guess, yeah, I should have watched the game because we have a hockey podcast.
I never watch any Flames game. Only if I'm there, I'm like, I'll watch that, and that's it.
I was excited about Rory Cairns making his first start of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Another notable Sportsnet debut. I don't know if you saw this, Alex. Our favorite talker, Mr. Pat Steinberg, was on the panel instead of Brent Cron last night.
Okay.
I saw pictures of that.
Mm.
I'm sure he did a great job. Pat Steinberg deserves all that. Not a lot of harder workers in the game than Pat Steinberg. So that was a cool image to see, and it made me feel even worse for missing the game.
I mean, like, sometimes life gets in the way, you know?
Yeah, life. That's what I was doing last night. I definitely wasn't just playing Fortnite and watching Ink Master, but
I haven't watched Ink Master in so long.
I love Ink Master.
I haven't watched Ink Master since like Ryan Ashley was a competitor.
Nice.
Like,
yeah.
It's been a good few years.
Well, on Pluto TV, because like that's for some reason I'm gonna yell at TELUS a little bit here, because some reason my TELUS cable box hasn't worked in like a month.
Mm-hmm.
So I've just been watching a lot of Pluto TV, which is free. And they have a channel that is just 24/7 Ink Master.
So with Pluto, do they just like advertise a bunch?
Yeah, but it's weird because it seems like they only advertise their own stuff.
Okay.
But it's owned by Paramount. So it's basically just like programs from Paramount that are not profitable anymore. So they just kind of like, here, watch all this. Because it's none of the new seasons of Ink Master on there. Like I think it goes up to season 13, which was a few years ago.
Yeah.
And they've got a Bar Rescue channel. I love Bar Rescue.
I do too.
It's so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's why I didn't watch the game yesterday. We're still bad. I mean, I say this every week. It feels like we're bad, but we're not like excitingly bad. Like some teams you still like are excited to watch, even they're bad, because you're like, oh, they might do it today. We're not that team. We're just bad.
Yeah, and I don't even know where to start here, because it's kind of come out over the past like couple weeks here that like Murray Edwards, owner of the Flames himself, has said that he's pretty anti a rebuild. And
well, I mean, the sky is blue.
Well,
that's been so obvious over the past little bit.
I don't understand. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me, because would you rather not like improve on your investment rather than like letting it kind of wither?
Well, I'm curious because like it's not like ticket prices are going down.
No,
it's not, and like they're still selling at that high price.
Mm-hmm.
So theoretically, I mean, they're still making stupid amount of money.
Yeah, but
I mean, like I said in the group chat the other day, like they still got to pay for the part of the arena that they're supposed to pay for.
Yeah, but
by making us pay for it indirectly, even though we're already paying for all of it.
do you know how much revenue he could rake in if the Flames went deep in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, just off of the red lot, as it was called. Oh,
yeah.
Casey's back. Like the red lot, like we were selling 355 milliliter cans of beer for $10.
Mm-hmm.
Just off that, you're making a ton of money. As long as you call it the fire pit instead of the red lot next time.
The fire pit is so much better.
In 6 years when we make the playoffs again.
I wanted to say something about the San Jose Sharks. I must have looked at the schedule a few days ago because I had a dream that I met Macklin Celebrini at like an Old Navy here.
Was he nice or was he?
That's what I asked too.
So I feel like I took a pic. I feel like I walked by him and was like, "Is that?" And then other people were like, "That is Macklin," and then they started taking pictures of him. But that's all I really remember of the dream.
Macklin at an Old Navy.
I know it was like something like that, like a department store or something. Maybe I'm going through it because they like shut down the Old Navy at Chinook is just gone now, and I don't understand where it went, but it's just gone.
Same with the Bay at South Center.
Yeah, they're just gone.
That's just a big nothing box now. I wonder what they're gonna do with that.
That's a good question.
I know, because like it's a big space.
It's
a huge space.
The Bay at Chinook is just like changed.
Why don't we put the new arena in there?
Ooh. Do the Hartford Whalers playing in a mall thing? I think it worked for them. As you can see, they're still alive and thriving. Yeah. Something I wanted to mention that TSN's Darren Dreger mentioned since our last episode. To quote Dreger, I know Murray Edwards, the owner of the Calgary Flames, is telling people that he has no interest in trading Nazem Kadri. In fact, he doesn't want to trade Nazem Kadri. He loves the core of this team.
Why? But I also saw rumors. People are taking pictures of us out there. That was weird.
It's a shame it's not on camera.
Oh my god!
But I saw a rumor that Toronto's like trying really hard to get Kadri back. But I mean, I kind of looked at it a little bit, and I was like, what would we want from Toronto?
Scoring
that they would be willing
and they're not
to give
and they're not
up.
willing to give up.
Mm-hmm.
They're not willing to give up scoring.
Like
I'm hearing they're also big on Rasmus Anderson too, and same thing. Like the Flames need scoring, and like think of scoring names on the Leafs. You're not going to get it. Nylander, no. Matthews, no. Nyes, no.
Yeah.
And like looking at the current state of the Leafs right now, that's basically their scoring wheelhouse. I don't think Calgary has any interest in Domi, and I don't think Murray Edwards has any interest in dealing with Toronto because that's where Brad Treliving is currently. And I feel like there's probably some hurt feelings there, judging by how Murray Edwards tends to kind of operate his relationships business-wise with people who used to work under him.
Let me see. I'm going to do this trade builder on cap wages here and see if we can make something happen here.
Sure.
So you guys tap dance a little bit.
Maybe like Nick Robertson. I could see.
Yeah, I mean, he's not really being used in Toronto.
No.
That'd be a solid. That's actually a good name. Way to point that out, Casey. I don't know why I just didn't even consider Robertson.
But I was just looking at the Leafs stats, and it's just like he's number one in the hardest shot. So I was like, Nick.
So a Kadri and Anderson package would be worth 11.5.
A Kadri and Anderson, okay. Just for sake of
give
argument.
us Matthews.
No, just
or Nylander.
Can you add the Leafs to that too?
What do you mean?
Like.
Well, I'm just kind of looking at like what.
Oh, you're talking like cap wise.
That's the cap wise. Yeah.
Okay, I thought you're on like a trade thing where like it associated like a value with. Never mind.
That's just cap wise.
I mean, I guess
I don't know enough about the Leafs to actually do this.
Because Calgary needs top 6 scoring. Is pretty much what they need. And
Toronto's not going to be willing to give any of that up.
Looking at Toronto's top 6, Nyes, Tavares, Nylander, Robertson, Domi, McMahon. Robertson, maybe. But, like, I can't imagine they're going to... If the pot is... Like, if Calgary retains on Anderson, they might give up McMahon, but that's about it. I can't imagine Calgary receiving McMahon in any other fashion aside from retaining a lot on the players they're sending out.
What about Easton Cowan?
No,
I don't think Toronto gives him up either. But
no.
it would fit.
Yeah, it would fit. But no, he's pretty much their Connor Zary from a few years ago. Like he's the up and coming forward that should be able to slot right into the lineup in a couple years here once he ages up a bit more, because he's what, 19, 20?
Yeah, he's a little guy.
He's a young kid, so with a little bit more development, he's probably going to be the new top 6 guy in a couple years here.
Oh, I have to make an account to access trade analysis.
What a bummer.
Right now, I've got Kadri and Anderson for Easton Cowan and Max Domi. Probably not a good deal.
Probably not a good deal. No, I can't imagine.
Who says no?
Who says probably Toronto?
Probably Toronto, which is crazy because that's like Easton Cowan and Max Domi. Their cap hit is less than half of what that package coming out of Calgary would be worth. But I don't think that's going to happen.
No, I don't think it is either. And I think the last thing that Murray Edwards would want to do with Toronto is like get into business with them.
Yeah.
And we talked about on the show before how much he loves like getting his fingers in the operations of the Flames. We talked about how he pulled the deal on Markstrom going to the Devils originally, and then kind of jerked Markstrom around a bit on it before he inevitably left Calgary
to go to the Devils
anyway. Yeah, so Murray Edwards is definitely the type of owner that is not necessarily like fully hands-on, but has an idea of what he wants the team to look like, and I don't understand. I would love to ask him what part of this core he likes.
Me too, because, I mean, our leading scorer has 7 goals in 19 games.
Yep.
Which is not good.
Mm-mm.
Our highest paid player has 4 goals in 14 games, which is not good.
Mm-mm.
He's got 4 assists, so 8 points in 14 games. Like, there's not that much to be excited about here, even into the future.
Maybe like every Calgary Flames player goes through seasonal depression in the beginning of the season, and then once it's January and like the sun starts coming back out, then they start playing well, and that's why they're always on the cusp of like making playoffs.
But last season we started super hot and then had the dip like in the middle of the season.
Maybe our weather was really good last season at the beginning.
No, we already had snow, I think.
Yeah,
No,
it
was pretty good last season, I think, if I remember correctly.
I do remember I think we did have snow on like November 1st last year.
Talking about snow, it's snowing currently, or at least it was on the drive up here. For the second time this fall. We've been pretty good so far.
Yeah.
As far as snow
We've been
goes.
very
We've been
lucky
very
so
lucky.
far. I don't know. I mean, I like. Obviously, I don't get paid the big bucks to analyze this stuff, but like, I'm just so confused on what they need to do, because it is, like you said, it needs a bit of a full overhaul. And then even the guys that were like, oh, these guys are like our future guys, like everyone other than Dustin Wolf is also not playing that good. Like Perrick has 1 point in 11 games. Kirkland's on waivers and has 1 point in 9 games. We're all really excited about Kirkland.
He cleared waivers, so he's with the Wranglers.
So he's with the Wranglers now.
They need a good team bonding experience, I think.
They need to go like book a.
They need to go to a U2 concert.
They need to go to a U2 concert. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, Zari's got 2 points in 17 games. The pair of Flyers that we picked up last year, Hanley and Farabee, Farabee and Frost. Frost's got 8 points in 19. Farabee's got 7 in 19. Like Sharon Govich still not finding his pace. I don't. What do you do, man? I don't even know. Just like call up all the Wranglers like you did with Rory Kearns. How much time did he get to play last night? Actually,
So I tend to not look at plus minus because like it's one of those stats that like means nothing up until it's like really goofy.
yeah.
Kadri, I think we mentioned Kadri leads the team in points with 11 points in 19 games. He's also a minus 11.
That's crazy. That's so bad.
And he has 1 power play goal. So
Carrots played 16 minutes last night and only had one shot. That's not good.
and then as far as goal scoring goes, which has been the issue for a while now.
Like 3 years.
Yep. Leading the way is Blake Coleman.
This your
Casey.
guy.
Yeah.
7 goals in 19 games, and then it's a 3-way tie for second with Kadri, Huberdeau, and Coronado, all with 4 goals. We need top 6 scoring among other things, but that's gonna be one thing that helps us out, because I still have faith in the defense. Obviously, until Anderson gets dealt, and then Zane Perrick becomes a bit more of a full time.
I hope Perrick finds his footing.
That was funny.
This is
I
brutal.
think
I like
I
that.
think that's gonna be a thing going forward.
Let him find his.
Let him
footing.
find his
Find his
pudding, guys.
footing. I mean, it
give
works.
him a couple games. Let him find his pudding.
Yeah, he'll get there.
Yeah.
Because, like, I want to say that Perrick is probably one of the most hyped Flames prospects in a hot minute that I can remember of the last few years. And
I mean, aside from Wolf,
yeah, that we drafted him like a while ago. That was like 2021, wasn't it?
that's not a while ago, but
It's
sure.
like 4 years ago.
That's not a while.
I said the last couple of years.
And even then,
We
like,
drafted him in 2019.
yeah, but he also stayed,
7 years ago.
he also stayed in Everett a while, and then he like Wolf hasn't come up to the NHL since last season, 2 seasons ago.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So as far as like prospects in a while,
And he's still fantastic. He's not going to be in the running for the Vezina this year.
no, he's got to do some.
Not yet.
But, like,
What goalie is? Name a good goalie right now.
me, Alex Furco.
God, Mackenzie Blackwood's done really well in Colorado so far.
Let's pull up some stats.
Lucas Dostal, I think, has done really well in Anaheim.
Is Anaheim good?
Yes,
Were they just like first?
I don't
Were
know.
they first in the league the other day?
I
They
think
like
so.
made a post and I was like, huh? That's crazy. That's cool though. That's cool for them.
All right, so leading the way right now is Scott Wedgwood
My angel.
with
Oh, what the
10
hell?
wins, 1 loss, and 2 overtime losses.
with who?
Huh?
With who?
Colorado.
Colorado.
I forgot they have both Woods.
Yeah.
He's got a save percentage of .913, which isn't that good.
No.
Lucas Dostal is second,
Mhm.
8-5-1 with a .903. That's also not very
Yeah.
good.
Literally, I feel like goalies are not doing well right now.
In third is Sergei Bobrovsky. This is just ranked on wins with 8-4-0 with a whopping .893. Also not very good. Karel Vilmelka, 8-4-0, .882. He is 4th in the league right now for wins. Who's got?
My first thought when you asked what goalies are doing well, I immediately jumped to Dallas.
But I don't think we're doing well.
Jake Ottinger is 7-3-2 with a 2.89 goals against and an 8.96 save percentage. Anything under 9 is borderline unusable. Casey DeSmith, funnily enough, 4-1-1, 2.29 goals against, a 9.13 save percentage.
No way you can guess who's got the best save percentage right now. Don't look it up.
Don't look at how many games has they played.
1.
Okay. What team?
An e-bug that they had to put into a game.
No, he played the whole game.
What team is it?
New Jersey.
It's not Akira Schmidt. It's not Markstrom. It's not Corey Schwab. He's not playing anymore. I got nothing.
It's Nico Dawes,
Oh, Nico Dawes.
who has played 1 game, won that game, made 30 saves out of 31 shots, and it has a whopping .968 percentage and leads the league. Second is Quick, and third is Pyotr Kochetkov.
I'm still not over how goofy these standings are.
Who's got the worst in the league? Worst in the league is Calvin Pickard
Yeah.
with a .830.
In Edmonton, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know, like going back to our predictions, none of us had like Pittsburgh aside. None of us had Ottawa 7th in the league. I kept waiting for the standings kind of shake out as they should be, and I feel like this is just kind of the way they should be now, and I just don't know anything about hockey.
Yeah, it's just,
You know?
I feel
don't
that
know,
like I
Pat?
feel like that a lot. Jordan Binnington, is he still going to be Team Canada's goalie?
Ugh.
So I think,
He's bad.
yeah. So I guess we'll kind of switch
Didn't he
to
just get like his?
He's 4-5-2.
He just got a milestone win or something. though.
with that. Let's just switch to Olympic talk. I think the 3 goalies for Canada are going to be Bennington because he pretty much sealed that when he won 4 Nations. Mackenzie Blackwood because he's done really well in Colorado, and Logan Thompson. I think those are your 3.
Yeah, I can see that. I've got no argument with that on that.
And I think
I don't think Binnington gets to be your starter though, with the form that he's on right now.
Well, I mean, with the Olympics, you have time to sort that out.
Mm-hmm.
Like with 4 Nations, you had 0 time to play with your goaltending. But
That's true.
I think
You get
what?
a lot of
you have a lot of
A lot
run
of-
up in the Olympics.
a lot of garbage games.
So
that you can kind of
yeah, so you can kind of like tinker and sort that out.
because like if Canada's playing Uzbekistan, you probably don't need to start your top goalie.
But like, so would you give Banner the Uzbekistan game?
If he needs to figure it out, yeah,
Yeah.
probably. And then if Uzbekistan drops 8 on him, you send him home.
Yeah, or you send him up. You send him up to the press box, and he's like, "Cool, just enjoy this popcorn for the next 2 weeks."
Speaking of, do we have the Olympic schedule yet? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I was just pulling up the jerseys that were released so far.
The Olympic jersey.
Yeah, so
At face value,
so far it's just been Team Canada, Finland, and Slovakia to this point as of recording.
oh, we do have the schedule.
We do.
Canada plays. We could do your jerseys first.
Okay. Do you want to pull up the jerseys so you know what I'm referencing or referring
Yeah,
to?
where are we starting?
We're going to start with Slovakia.
Okay. What?
Those look good.
They do look good, which is why I'm starting there. So they were released. I'm just reading this Daily Face-Off article from the 12th, so a couple days ago. And I like it.
Slovakia doesn't really mess around with their stuff. It's always kind of the same kind of thing with their crest and everything. But man, they look clean.
But look at you got the mountains in kind of like the background there.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah, that
the
looks cool.
the coloring ratio is solid. I like it.
yeah. And speaking of Slovakia, you have to think Hanzek is going to get a look at being on that team.
I mean, how many Slovak NHLers are there?
Well, I'll find out for you, Alex.
Is it Roman Yossi one? Am I just making that up?
Swiss.
Oh yeah, he is Swiss. You're right. Also, I was looking at images of the jerseys, and then one of my related searches is just like hot Slovak hockey player.
So currently, there are 6 active players
Ante
in the
Kopitar.
I like how you have a brand.
I know, right?
Kopitar's
Hanzek Slovenian.
Yeah, Kopitar's
Ah.
Slovenian.
It's the same thing.
It's really not.
There are 6 active Slovaks in the NHL.
Pospisil's on. Oh, he's
Nope.
Czech, isn't he?
He's yes. One plays for Montreal.
Dobish?
Yeah, that guy with the name
Oh, thanks.
that starts with a J. His first
Yes.
name.
Yeah,
is
Jakub
with
Dobish.
No, the first name starts with.
Oh, I'm
name.
thinking Czechia again. Shut up. Who is it?
Slavkovsky.
He's cute.
Oh, Slav.
He's a cutie.
So I think Slavkovsky will make that team.
Yes. There's no way he's not.
On Tampa Bay, Eric Cernak.
Okay.
On Washington, Martin
Feravari.
Feravari. Simon Nemec on New Jersey.
Yep.
Hanzek on Calgary.
Yep.
And who's played a whopping 9 games and has 2 goals. Dalibor Dvorsky on St. Louis.
Yeah.
what I was gonna say.
I think minimum you're taking those guys.
Probably all 6 of those guys
Yeah.
make the team. I mean, they're in the NHL for a reason.
Yep.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Slavkovsky with an A.
Yeah, maybe even a C.
Yeah.
Depending who you can pull from the K.
Cernak as well, because, I mean, those are your 2 top guys who've played the most active. I mean, Cernak's played 457
Yeah.
games. He's a defenseman. And he's older. He's a 97.
Did you want to delve into the schedule before we jump to Finland and Canada?
Sure. Canada's first game comes against Czechia on Thursday, February 12th. We don't play Uzbekistan. We play Switzerland, and then we play France. France, that'd be one you'd give to Bennington. I'm not worried about France.
Yeah.
And that's all we have for the schedule so far.
Okay.
So those are the 3 games, and that's a pretty easy schedule. I mean, Czechia is pretty good, but
Yeah, don't sleep on them.
Switzerland will be okay. I don't
Switzerland.
have much faith in France.
Switzerland's a sleeper. Czechia is a sleeper. France.
Not as much. Of a
No.
sleeper. anyway, we can move to
Off to
next
Finland. So you sent these jerseys in the Coast Instagram chat
I like
a little
'em.
bit ago. I think they're fine.
I think they're nice and fancy.
I don't know. Like
I think they're nice and fancy.
we'll kind of get into this with the Team Canada jerseys a bit, but I just like I prefer like the full like lion and the swami rather than like just like the blue stripe and lion on it.
I don't know, like give me another blue stripe, like
these are
lower,
basic.
and they look. I love them, kind of thing.
Yeah, see
but-
like the bottom. Yeah, the like there's too much. There's too much nothing on the bottom.
yeah.
My computer just crashed.
Oh no.
That's concerning.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right. Well, do you want to pull up the jerseys on your phone then?
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Maybe just
All
gonna
right.
stand there staring
Yeah.
at it.
Just staring to the camera.
I don't like to do stuff on my phone on the show, but
I mean,
Yes, I have
I
to.
feel like you're excused.
But I do like. I do like the detail in the stripe. Like there's enough detail in that. But yeah, just
Yeah,
give me
like-
like another little stripe just down lower.
Like the little like 4-point thing beside the line is pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like
oh, my computer's back.
below the line it's a lot of nothing.
that
That's
lion's
true.
crazy.
That is true.
That's a crazy
That line is
lion.
yeah. They spent all their detail on the lion.
There are two
It does
swords
look
on that
nice.
line.
He's really skinny.
Double sword,
Holding a
action.
sword and standing on
No,
a sword.
that's crazy.
That's nuts. Good for Finland.
Good for Finland.
And then Canada. And this is where I am going to lose my mind a bit.
Oh God.
So you know what occurred to me about these jerseys a little bit ago?
They look exactly the same as like the other ones.
Remember
But
how
like worse.
remember how McDonald's was fun?
McDonald's. Like,
yeah,
French
like they had like Grimace seats and like the burger
Yeah,
seat and like there's a play
Yeah.
place and like McDonald's used to be fun. Now it's this whole like modern thing.
Yes.
That
Used to be fun.
look at these jerseys. It is a modernized McDonald's.
I do love that stripe detail on the sleeve though, with the like
I would-
2 stripes and the Hockey Canada there. I
If
like
the stripes
I loved that too.
Until
but
you-
the stripes don't go all the
Yeah.
way
that.
around.
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the way around.
That makes sense.
Why?
That is
What's the point?
and like I what on the red jersey with the black leaf? No,
I think
I
I'm
think
going to disagree with you.
I
on that
think
one.
I think you make that a white leaf.
Oh, the red jersey with the black leaf. Yeah.
Yeah, the red jersey with the black leaf. I think you make that a white leaf.
My favorite is the black jersey with the black leaf. I think again, if the stripes went all the way around, or for some reason they have like the stripes at where the leaf are instead of on the other two where they're lower down, and if they went all the way around and they were like that jersey would be really nice. The black on black with
My-
the red outline is sick.
My issue with the black on
Yeah.
black.
Like that would be dope.
Somebody replied to this on Twitter and was like, "You guys fumbled so hard, you could have done this." But
Wasn't that last year's?
I
No.
don't know. They all look the same to me, honestly.
My issue with the black on black is you lose the leaf a little bit. Mm-hmm. So like I think
Give it a red outline.
because
It has a red outline.
Look
What?
look at the other two jerseys.
I didn't see that one.
Look at the other two jerseys. You
Yeah,
have
it's pretty
You have
obvious.
red on white, and then you have black on red, which should be white on red, and then you have black on black. I don't like black on black. You lose the leaf a bit.
I think the black on black is cleaner. If those lines would move down, I think
And if
that
they
would be
connected?
my favorite jersey.
Those
and
ones
be
looked
connected,
like
yeah.
the NHL came out with these jerseys like years and years and years ago, and it was like everybody was just like black and gray. Like the Dallas one was like black and gray, and then just had like a light green outline on everything. I don't know if you guys remember those jerseys at all, but I don't know what they were called. But they looked cool. Tampa Bay's looked really cool, I feel, but yeah.
Like I keep going back to like you're talking about Vancouver in 2010. The Sochi Petro Canada jerseys are fine. I don't know. I just miss when the Canada Olympic jerseys were a must buy.
Yeah.
Like I go back to 2002 Salt Lake and like the full like Hockey Canada logo.
The Sochi ones
Obviously,
were good.
it's somewhat tainted now. But what's sorry?
The Sochi ones were good.
The Petro Canada logo?
Yeah, like these ones.
Yeah, they're not bad. I'm just
I like
saying, like
those.
they're not on the level of pre 2010 or 2010 and before, in my opinion. There was a
2018
World
2018 were dope.
2018 Olympic jerseys.
Yes, I liked those a lot.
2018. Let me just pull that up here. Okay.
I liked it with like the black on the sleeves. I liked those a lot.
Yeah, that's not bad.
This one's Casey.
I don't know. The lines on the
Oh, yeah,
arms are
okay.
weird.
I like him.
It's just like, why are they cut off at the shoulders?
Yeah.
Like that's a weird styling choice.
What about Beijing? What were Beijing's like? Oh, just as bad as this year's.
I think they're the same as this year's mostly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
pretty
what that's why when I saw this year's, I was like, I've seen that before.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same as last year's. Yeah, those aren't great.
I'm buying a jersey, but I'm putting Matt Duchene's name and number on the back.
Yeah, as you should. If you want to look up a jersey that I would love to have seen at the Olympics, look up the Canada One Leaf jersey.
One leaf. What year was that?
2021. I think this is like the World Junior jersey. I think
Oh yeah. Yeah, those are clean.
those are clean.
With like the little flag on the end of the
Uh-huh.
sleeve.
Mhm.
I am a sucker for a good end of a sleeve design.
And you got the Hot Canada logo on the shoulder. You got the Canada on the front with the maple leaf on the front as well. That is what I wanted this jersey to be.
Olympics, you can't have the Hockey Canada logo. though.
No, you can't. But like you can get the Hot Canada logo. Like you can replace it with something else. But like that general idea. And now we have bands that don't go all the way around. I don't know. I'm hating this whole like
The bands that don't go all the way around piss me off.
I'm hating like the modernization of these kind of designs.
That's just how the world is these
They're
days, Alex.
I know it is. I know it is. And they're taking the detailing and the fun out of it.
I agree. It's
McDonald's, listen up.
Back when I was a boy, I remember when jerseys
Back in
mattered.
my day.
Back in my day. So that's all of the Olympic jerseys that we can break down as of now. Did we want to jump to the P-Dub for a bit? Because there's also a name and a logo that was released since our last show.
Two of them.
Two of them.
One of them is okay. The other is atrocious.
Okay. I wonder if we're going to agree on this.
The way you said that makes me think. Because I think the answers are pretty obvious.
I think that's pretty obvious too. But like, what if we tragically misstep here?
That would be ridiculous, and I would question your graphic design judgment and branding judgment for a long time.
I like Vancouver.
I like Vancouver as well.
Okay, good.
I think Seattle is terrible.
I think okay. So my first thought with Seattle is you named your team after illegally downloading something.
Yes. What is a torrent?
It's a kind of weather.
That's not what people think of anymore. When people say torrent,
It's like a strong stream, basically. Like it's a strong water force to put it.
We call it an atmospheric river when we're about to get flooded out in the Lower Mainland. So I don't like
Seattle atmospheric river when we're about to be flooded out.
I don't like
That
naming
that
things
really
after
rings.
natural disasters. So
But the name I don't like. The logo is fine.
yeah, the logo.
I
and
think the
colors look
logo's
good.
pretty. The colors are nice.
Yeah,
I like the colors.
Yep, the
It
sweeping
matches-
S. I think it works.
I think it matches
name I
kind of the
don't like.
Kraken as well.
Yeah.
The name sucks.
The name is not great.
I
don't like
think
it.
the S is pretty low effort.
All letters are.
Do something
It says,
better.
okay, the S serves as both a letter form and a rush of water, capturing the movement and energy of Seattle's dynamic culture landscape.
Yes, that's what I got from that.
Okay, so what do you think of the Seattle Kraken logo then? Because that's an S.
It's just that looks like one of those fancy S's you used to draw with
Yeah,
the three
looks
lines
like a
and 6
gothic
lines.
S.
Yeah, but
honestly.
the Seattle Kraken S has like an eye and stuff, like it's the actual Kraken, versus this is just a river.
But this is the
But that's what the team name is.
Yeah,
Well, it's a dumb team name too. That's what I'm saying.
it's
But
the
like- but like-
motion of water.
But considering
Me when water moves.
but considering the logo itself, or that like you already have the name, which you shouldn't have in the first place, but you already have the name. That is where your logo goes. Like your logo isn't like what else are you gonna do for the Torrent logo that isn't just a sweeping S with water features?
I
on
think
it?
that most of the PWHL logos are kind of boring compared to a lot of things, but like I think they look fine. I like the colors in the Torrent one. I like that S. It's fun. It's fancy.
fine. I don't know. Like it's better than the Sirens logo.
It's not better than the Scepters logo, which I think would look really good if it was like a basketball team, because then the top of the scepter could be a basketball.
Oh, I like that we keep bringing up new ideas.
Classic callback. Oh, that was good.
Let's jump to Vancouver with the Goldeneyes.
Banger.
Right away, I thought of the N64 game.
Yes.
I didn't.
And
I wasn't even
Bond
alive
franchise.
back then.
and whichever cheaters used Odd Job. How dare you? but then I look at the logo, and I love it.
I think this is where really well.
I think it works really well.
Goldeneyes is a type of bird. Do you guys know that?
Yes,
Kind of.
I didn't. I'm from there, and I didn't know what that was.
I was about to say, I think you could speak to this a bit more than I could.
No, but I know, like, I've seen that bird, but I was like, I didn't know that was the bird. Me and my sister thought it was named after, there's Goldeneyes Mountains in the Lower Mainland, so we thought it was that at first, but.
I love the logo.
Yeah,
I love the logo. I love the name.
I've got no notes for Vancouver. I think
None.
it was very good. Like I said, I guess a week and a half ago, whenever we last did the show, the V and the G for some reason goes really well.
As much as I love the Griffins, it's a toss up. I do think I would have rathered the Griffins just because it's a more imposing name.
Yeah.
But you have the Goldeneyes, you have the logo. It just works. It just does.
And
Yeah,
they were the
I
only
said-
team to put it in their center ice because they're the only team that only plays at that arena. Does that make sense?
Where do they play? They don't play at Rogers?
No, they play at the Pacific Coliseum, which is where our WHL team used to play.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was where the Canucks used to play too.
I probably way
Where do the
back
Giants
in the
play
day.
now?
They play in Langley and in a whole another city.
Oh.
Just it's a nicer arena in Langley, but the Pacific Coliseum is just old, I think.
Do they play the same arena that Trinity Western plays at?
Probably.
I'd imagine
Trinity
so.
Western is just across the street
Yeah.
from where that is.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyway, Goldeneyes, I'll give it an A. Not quite
Yeah,
a plus,
I like
but
it.
I'll give it an A. Torrent,
D minus.
D. I'll say D.
D
I like
minus.
that S.
You exist, I guess.
I love the S now.
What do you think,
Just because
Casey?
Phil hates it.
Grades
I
for
hate it.
both.
They're both getting A's. I can't give bad reviews of things, you guys. Everybody tried their hardest.
Seattle Olympia would have been way better.
I would have
You could
liked
have
Olympia.
the mountains and stuff in your logo instead of just a river.
The Seattle Vampires, and they're based off of Twilight.
That'd be
What?
crazy.
Team
The Seattle
Edward.
Cullens.
Yeah, they should have just named one Team Edward and one Team Jacob.
When they're
Jacob?
away, it's
Yeah.
That
would have been crazy.
they're sparkly. Oh my gosh, I'm
then
gonna
the whole-
design this team.
The whole jersey is covered in rhinestones.
And then before we leave until Monday, I think it's just gonna be a gaming episode.
Yeah, I'm down for
Not a lot's gonna happen between now and then. I wouldn't think.
that. The Flames have one game, and we're gonna get wiped by the Jets.
So barring a massive trade or something coming down between now and then, it's probably just gonna be a gaming episode. But before we see you on Monday for the first gaming episode of the season, we have to go to Phil for his hit minute.
Hit minute. Yeah, we're still pretty good. Our really long win streak got broken for a little bit there, and we lost a few games. What am I looking at?
I don't know what you're looking at.
I thought this win streak was super long, but I thought that was last week, but no, it was a while ago. Anyway, we lost a couple games in the last little bit. We're back at home today after this huge road trip.
Mm-hmm.
We play Saskatoon tonight, which is going to be super sweet. Saskatoon is a team that we always pair up pretty well at. And then Medhat comes into town November 19th. And then we go to Medhat November 22nd. So that's a bit of a, brutal back-to-back. The team's still playing good, though. I mean, Cale Dock still leads the team. Not much has changed there. Eric, too, is still the guy that seems to be taking in all the starts and stuff. Let me pull up the standings real quick here. I think we're sitting pretty good. Yeah, we're third in the East, which is pretty solid. And we have 3 games in hand over the Oil Kings, who are first in the East right now. Again, I haven't been able to go to as many games as I would have liked to. Life has just been busy. But, yeah, no, still really excited to see the Calgary Hitmen playing well without Yakimchuk and without Ben Kindle. Looking at the West Conference in the WHL, holy cow, what is going on in Everett? I feel like they just stole Dustin Wolf back because they are 15-2-2.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah, dang. That's pretty impressive. That's all I really got. It's good hockey, good stuff. We've gotten a lot of Ben Kindle content over the past little bit because he's going international. He's out in Sweden right now with the Pittsburgh Penguins, which game starts in 10 minutes, actually.
What? I thought it was...
It's at noon.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know what... I saw the NHL post when game starts, but I don't know what time zone that's in. I don't know what time zone we're in.
We're in Mountain.
Okay, I know what time zone we're in.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Wait, then what's your problem?
Yeah.
No, it must have been in Eastern time. I thought it started at 2. But they posted
We got a dope picture of him flying on a private jet. They went out
Oh
for
my
a
gosh!
spa treatment. It seems the whole team
Who's
went
Swedish
yesterday.
on that team?
On Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Can we call Lennon Dupont a bust? He only has 7 assists in 14 games.
Yeah, bust. He's rocked.
Okay, speaking of
He's already
Everett.
washed.
He's like 15.
Speaking of Everett, that's where my sister experienced trauma one time because she was like not okay health wise, and I'm like, shut up, I'm going to get pictures with the Portland Winterhawks, and she's like dying in her car, and I'm like, whatever. But the top 50 the Portland Winterhawks are naming the top 50 Winterhawks of all time, and Taylor Lear was at 49 and Chase Leo was at 47.
Chase DeLeo mentioned.
So that was pretty cool. Chase was not there for that ceremony though, so that's not cool. Taylor Lear
loser.
was though. And then I brought up this picture of me meeting Taylor Lear while my sister was dying in Everett. But yeah.
Fair enough.
Every time I drive by Everett, I'm like, Bailey is traumatized from this place because of me.
To answer your question, Alex, there are three, or no, that was Casey. There are 3 Swedes on the Pittsburgh Penguins. Philip Hollander,
Raquel.
who is on IR, Eric Carlson, and Ricard Raquel, who is also on IR.
I couldn't even,
So-
but then Nashville's there. I'm like, who's Swedish on Nashville? Oh, Philip.
Yeah.
Of course, Forsberg.
I'll pull that up
Philip,
for you too.
welcome to Olive Garden.
What?
That is where we will end for the show today.
Wait, who's the Swedes
Olive
on
Garden
Nashville?
joke.
There are 2.
Philip and...
Philip Forsberg and Adam Wilsby.
Who?
Huh?
Adam Wilsby.
Okay.
You don't know Adam Wilsby?
I believe it or not, I don't. But that is where we will leave you.
101st
up
overall in
until-
the 2020 NHL entry draft.
Oh, the COVID one.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Anyway, that is where we'll leave you for this week, I guess, up until Monday, where we'll do a gaming episode. Alex Verka with Phil Tremblay.
Yeah.
Casey Freeman.
Welcome to Olive Garden.
We will see you guys on Monday for a gaming episode. Whatever hockey you watch, enjoy.
I'll break away, 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 I'll break away.